A secret buried deep in history. A discovery that shocked the world. For centuries, we believed the Vikings were only fierce warriors, men of the north, followers of Odin and Thor, raiders with swords and fire. But what if we were wrong? What if the Vikings carried a secret? A secret written not in runes, but in Arabic. Let us travel back more than 1,000 years. Deep under the frozen ground of Sweden, archaeologists opened an ancient Viking grave. Inside, they found the remains of a warrior, wrapped in beautiful silk clothes. At first, everything looked normal, but when scientists looked closer, they noticed something unbelievable. Woven into the silk were Arabic words. The words were Allah and Ali. Not European gods, not Norse symbols, Arabic words. How did these sacred Islamic names reach the frozen lands of Scandinavia? This discovery changed everything. For a long time, history books told us one story, that Vikings lived in isolation, that they only believed in their own gods. But archaeology tells a different story, a hidden story. In the 8th and 9th centuries, the Vikings were not just warriors, they were explorers, traders, sailors of the unknown. Their longships crossed dangerous seas. They traveled through rivers in Eastern Europe. They sailed along the Volga River. And finally, they reached the Islamic world. They arrived at one of the most powerful civilizations of the time, the Abbasid Caliphate. This was a world very different from their own, a world of knowledge, huge libraries, advanced science, beautiful cities, and great wealth. The Vikings were amazed. They traded fur, amber, and slaves. In return, they received silver, silk, and ideas. One thing fascinated them more than anything else: Islamic silver coins. These coins were called dirhams. They were covered in Arabic writing. Thousands of these coins have been found in Viking lands. To the Vikings, these were not just coins. They believed the words had power. In the year 921, a Muslim traveler named Ibn Fadlan met the Vikings. He wrote about them in his famous travel diary. He described them as tall and strong, covered in tattoos, fearless warriors. But he also noticed something interesting. The Vikings respected Islamic silver. They wore it. They buried it with their dead. Why? Because they believed these coins carried divine protection. And the evidence does not stop there. In another Viking grave, archaeologists found something even more surprising. A woman was buried wearing a ring. On the ring was a purple stone. Engraved on it were Arabic words. For Allah, a Viking woman, wearing the name of God. This raises a powerful question. Was this just trade, or did some Vikings begin to believe? Some historians believe the Vikings were attracted to Islam's ideas. They admired discipline, they respected strength, and they were curious about belief in one powerful God. When they brought silk from the Islamic world, they placed it closest to the body in graves. They believed these holy words would help them in the afterlife. Not all Vikings accepted Islam, but some may have listened. Some may have believed. History is not always simple. It is full of connections we never expected. The Vikings reached further than we ever imagined. They touched the heart of the Islamic world, and Islam left a mark on them. The words Allah and Ali on a Viking robe remind us of something important. Even 1,000 years ago, our worlds were connected. The truth is still buried in the snow, waiting to be discovered. If this hidden chapter of history surprised you, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Legacy Lens for more untold stories that history books never explained. Comment below. Do you think the Vikings were only traders, or were they influenced by Islam? Click on the next video to continue this journey into the mysteries of the past.